Hello guys. I can't believe that I've been in Germany for a year now. It feels like just yesterday since I decided to relocate, leave my family back home in Zambia, and join my hubby here. And it has been a wonderful journey this past 1 year. And there are things that I like, that I find hilarious, and I'd love to share with you guys these things that I've learned to like while I live here, and the things that I've learned not to like, and yeah, just my experience over this past 1 year. The first thing I love about Germany, or being in Germany, is that here people really value time. They keep time. When they say let's meet at 3 p.m. or the appointment is at 3 p.m., it's not like back home where I come from in Zambia, where if you say 3 p.m. you mean 6 p.m. or 4 p.m. Here, when you say 3 p.m., it's 10 minutes before 3 p.m. or 5 minutes before 3 p.m. A minute, if you are late by 1 minute, it's a big issue for them. If there are appointments, like doctor's appointments, if you are late by 5 minutes, they'll even refuse to attend to you. They'll just tell you, Madam, you're late. Yeah, that I've really love about the Germans, how they keep the value time. I wish we could do the same where I come from. Another thing I love about Germany is their autobahn. Oh, I love fast cars, and I love speeding, and this is why maybe I love this. Their highways, their autobahn, they have no speed limits. They are always cruising, rushing, like you're racing. If you're driving at 180, 170 in a fast lane, there are always cars behind you, flashing you to say, can you move? You're driving too slow. We need to pass. They are really, it's crazy and nice. I love it. Yeah. Another thing I've loved about this country is that people here mind their own business. They don't care what you're wearing, what you drive. They don't really care. Here it's about what matters to them, what's more important to them. That's really good, because they focus their energy on positive things, not non-positive things. They don't really see if the neighbor is wearing slippers, shoes, if they are labels, they are Adidas. They don't really care. They don't care what the neighbor is driving, if he's bike riding, if he's walking. That's not important to them. And maybe that's why this country is so beautiful. They really work hard and they focus their energy on positive things. Another thing I've loved about Germans is that they are brutally honest, these people. My husband, he tells me whether you tell me an answer, whether it's going to please me or not, whether I like it or not, but he's going to be honest with me to say, my love, no, this is not the way it's supposed to be done, or this is the way I think it's supposed to be done. They don't lie. He never lies. He'll tell you whether it's going to hurt me or not, or whether it's going to I'm going to love it. And that's what I've learned to appreciate and like. One of the best qualities I love about my husband, about them being honest with everything. They don't lie. Also, in this 1 year, what I've come to really love is that the Germans are really family people. I don't know if it's all the Germans, but my hubby's family, they are really family oriented people. They support each other, always there for each other. It reminds me of how we live back home, how family oriented we are, and it's really nice. And it's really beautiful to just have people here. My in-laws, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my husband's young brother, how they really supported me to settle here in Germany. Of course, settling here in Germany is not really easy, as people might think, because of the language itself. For you to really integrate into the German society, you need to really learn how to speak German. Here, the official language is German. English is like a foreign language, and everywhere you go here, people speak German. So it's you really have to learn how to speak German. And before I came here, I did my you can say class 1 of the German lessons. That back home, it's basically nothing. When you come here, it's you start afresh. You start learning the vocabulary, you start learning the grammar itself. It's really tough to learn this new language, especially for an adult like me. Yeah. Another thing I've come to like about these countries, their health system. In my view, I think it's the best in the world. They've got the best health system service here in Germany. The time I delivered my second born child, it was, I don't even know how to explain it. I had so many personnel in my delivery room, just one to massage my back, to make me feel comfortable. It's really wonderful here. How they've invested in their health service system. Yeah. I've also loved their summers here. It's really nice, where the sun sets around 21, sometimes even past 22. I would be there out with my hubby, and then I haven't looked at the time. The next thing I will look at the time, it's past 21. Be like, but it's bright. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this change of time during summer. The other thing is I like about Germany. It's a beautiful country. It's a country where the system works, the rules are followed. If you are told don't go left, you go right, you can't go right or question why you're going right. You just have to follow the rules and go left. It's really really good, because it makes it makes the whole system work when people are following rules. Yeah. I've talked too much about the good vibes. I would love also to talk about what I find hilarious here in Germany is that the green light, the green traffic light. It's funny how these rules are followed. Of course, it's good, like I've pointed out earlier, but it's also funny. The traffic lights, when it's red, you don't cross the traffic light unless the little green man appears. Whether they are cars or not cars, you don't cross when it's red. I remember one time we were coming out, we went out with my hubby. Me and my hubby were still young, so we like to groove sometimes. Yeah, went out. We came out of the club. That was, I think, around 5. We had to cross the road around 5, and it was freezing around 5, and there were no cars. No one was driving the roads. Guess what? We had to wait for the green little man to appear before we crossed the traffic lights, because rules are rules. Yeah, hilarious, right? Yeah, I find it hilarious too. Also, I would love also to talk about what I don't like about Germany in general. I don't like their weather, their winter weather. It's so bad. Oh my God, I almost died. To be honest, I almost died. And I don't look forward to winter. No, I don't. I don't like it. I don't know what I'll do. I'm going to survive, because winter here, it's longer than summers. Anyway, I don't know. You can just wish me good luck. Yeah. I also I've been asked a lot of questions from my friends, families, if I've faced racism ever since I came to Germany. I would say racism is everywhere, not only in Germany, even in my country, Zambia. Because sometimes what we think is not racism, it is to others, when you don't really pay attention that what you're doing, actually you're discriminating someone by their race. I've seen people talk about Chinese people in my country. Just because they're Chinese, they generalize to be Chinese to be bad people. But that itself doesn't define, just because you've made one Chinese person doesn't define the whole Chinese. So what point am I raising here is that racism is not only experienced in Germany, it's experienced everywhere. Yeah, back to the question. I faced racism by one stupid man. Yeah, I would say that. But of course, it's not worth mentioning because it's just, like I said, it's just stupid. You can't discriminate me because I'm black. Yeah, it was just stupid. But it's in the past. My husband sorted it out, and I don't even like to think about him or talk about waste my energy on him, because it's not important to me. What matters is the people I love are supportive, and if the majority are welcoming to me. And that's what I've found in Germany. The majority of Germans, everywhere I go, they are really, really welcoming, wonderful people, beautiful people. If it's the old ones, they are always smiling at me, always greeting me, even in the bus or in the road, on the road, they're always greeting me. It's it's a beautiful country and with beautiful people. So I wouldn't say one rotten groundnut should define the whole field of groundnuts. No. So that man can't define the Germans. No. It's to be stupid of me to say that. So that's my journey basically, and I still can't believe it that it's 1 year here, and I love it. I love the people here. I love the country. I love the rhythm. Yeah, I love this country. Yeah. If you have any questions to ask, if you want to hear more about another topic that you might suggest, you can just comment, write it down, and let me know.